Hello again. Welcome to today's presentation. My name is Gracie Felix, and today we are going to talk about a beautiful topic that is gerund and infinitive verbs. Okay, let's start with gerund and infinitive. But before I have a paragraph, good grammar costs nothing. Let's start. Gerund definition. Gerund is a noun formed from a verb which refers to an action, process, or state. Okay, it's a noun formed from a verb. Good. Gerund and in ing. Okay, to the verb, we have to look the verb as a noun and add ing. Example, running and thinking. Our verb is run and we add ing, running. We have to look this verb as a noun. And thinking, okay, our verb here is think plus ing, thinking. Good. And gerund, we continue with gerund, okay. An example, jog, as you know, it's a verb now, right? Jog. One sentence is, I love jog every morning, right? We use jog as a verb. But let me tell you that something we just want to talk about an action, not specifically about it. Alright? For that, we have another example. Jog with the same verb. As you know, jog as a verb. And plus ing, jogging, right? And listen to this sentence. Jogging is one of my favorite ways to exercise. If you can see here, we use jogging as a gerund, not as a verb. Good. I love jogging, for example. Okay. Excellent. Looks, again, like a verb as a noun. Looks like a verb as a noun. Remember that. How we can recognize the gerund? The gerund is formed, as I said before, adding ing to the base form of the verb. Base form plus ing. Example, base form jog, the gerund jogging. Sentences, I love jogging. Good. Test. I absolutely love singing, but performing in public makes me really nervous. Standing on stage in front of the crowd of people is terrifying. Okay? Now, you identify all the gerund in this paragraph. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready to check the answer? Let's go. Okay. Number 1, singing, performing, and standing. Good. Let's continue. When and how do we use gerund? As a subject, we use gerund as a subject, as an object, after prepositions, and with fixed expressions. Here, as a subject, we use gerund as a subject of a sentence or phrase. We have the sentences here, the example, and in another side we have another example using gerund as a subject. Also, we use, remember, as an object. For example, like love, prefer, enjoy, hate, dislike. The sentences, I really like cooking, but my fiance is a much better cook than me. If you can see, we use gerund as an object. Like cooking. Very good. And we have another example. Enjoys talking. Very good. The next one, we use after preposition on, at, behind, in, under, even though without. After a preposition, we have an example here. She walked out of the room without saying a word. If you can observe, we use gerund after preposition. Excellent. Continue. Common expressions. We use gerund in common expression. Can't help, can't stand, it's not used, and work, to be work. In common expression, we have the first sentences. I can't help being a perfectionist. And another common expression, I can't stand working with people who always show up late. Okay, and so on. We make sentences using gerund as common expression. Let's practice. Find the gerund in each example and tell me it is being used as a subject, an object, after preposition, or with an expression. Here is not used avoiding him. Gerund with a common expression, if you can identify. This one, do you like watching a horror movie or a romantic film? We use gerund as an object. Okay. Infinitive, the basic form of a verb that usually follows to. In the sentences, for example, here I had to go. To go, and I must go. Go is an infinitive. Continue. Also, we use infinitive to give reason with it. To give reason. Okay, for example, I took a shower to what? To relax. I worked to what? To make money. Okay, so infinitive, to plus base verb, to eat, for example, to make. Good. And when and how we use infinitive? We use to indicate the purpose of an action and example as a subject of the sentences. If you can observe the examples, the sentences. And also we use as direct object of the sentences, and here the sentences, as subject complement, as an adjective, also as a verb, and after an adjective. Also, we use after a noun or pronoun, object referring to a person. Also, we use with question words. Practice. Okay. If you can observe here, I have the sentences in this order, and here you can observe that have the sentences, the same sentences. I order the same sentences, okay, in a correct way. And we have to identify the gerund or infinitive. In this case, infinitive, to fly. In this example, is sleeping, gerund. here to write infinitive. Very good. And I include some exercise to practice. Check the answer. Exercise 2, that is the song. The quiz to practice, to continue practicing. And check answer. And students, thank you and see you in the next video.